Guys, what up, guys? This is the Bigfoot. I am here again, and I wanted to make this video because it needs to be said, it needs to be stated, it needs to be communicated and shared around the community and the whole world that EA again for another year messed up. They made a game that is utterly, completely, and like rockers, or fans of rocks would say, thoroughly, dude, unplayable. This is a crap of a game. The whole freaking weekend league, I was expecting for that next match when gameplay would be fine. Believe me, I'm a conspiracy theorist and I believe every single theory about the game, every single conspiracy theory. I believe it to my core. I believe that there's code in the game that makes things tough for you. I believe there's dynamic difficulty. But last year and FIFA 18 and FIFA 17 at least it was manageable. It wasn't not as consistent as it is right now. Because the only consistent thing that we are getting lately is poor gameplay. That's the only consistent thing we're getting in this game. It's poor gameplay. I had Felipe Anderson. I'm gonna show you my squad. Have I put in FIFA points? Yes. Did the amount of FIFA points allow me to get this thing? Nah. I know how to trade. I play a lot. So I was able to amass this amount of coins and build this team because honestly, like, the amount of FIFA points I put in 16k FIFA points, I could only afford Salah and I think Semedo with those 16k FIFA points. This is the squad that I have right now. Son, Lucas, and Neymar, man, they felt like crap. That first match that I got Neymar in, he felt okay. I was able to at least drag back. I mean, I'm not gonna try to do anything crazy because it's so inconsistent that whenever you do, let's say, I don't know, an elastica with Neymar, 5-star skill move. I mean, they would come out sometimes. Some others, they won't come out. No matter if I adjust to the dynamic inputs, you know, if it's facing in different directions, I'm supposed to, move my 12 o'clock reference, based on where Neymar it's looking at, taking Neymar's face as 12 o'clock and then going off from there, right? But here's the thing, man. First game, he was okay. But then, man, it was just suffering, man. I have Salah right there. And I can't believe, I mean, I don't have the greatest connection in the world, but I think I have 100 megabits. 100 megabits, right? I think that's what I got. Or a hundred, yeah, yeah, 100 megabits per second. That's what I got in my connection. I mean, it's not the best in the world, but I mean, it should be. I should be able to perform skills with this type of cards. 90 rated Salah. I don't care if I have a Hunter card. I mean, dribbling was supposed to be better off the bat in this game. Dribbling was supposed to be great in this game. And the way to go was Hunter and Shadows to all your players because, I mean, at these we were duped. We were duped. The people who order EA access like me, we were duped because like, we got the game and the game was perfectly. I mean, a little error here and there, that could be solved maybe with a patch. But after The pre-order people came in. Pre-order people, people who pre-ordered the game, and got the game 3 days early. Everything went down the toilet, bro. Everything was flushed down the toilet. We began seeing all the mistakes, all the problems, and it's the servers. Forget, I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I believe, what I believe in, it's that I think when you put in money in the game, man, it's like, and you're getting all this response, you're just paying for good connection. They're gonna give you a few games that you're gonna have great connection. That's what I believe. When you put money in the game, I mean, at least that's, or I don't know what to do, man. I'm going mad. I'm going crazy with this game. I don't know if I should go. I mean, at first I used to play on a TV, then upgraded to a monitor. At first I used to play on Wi-Fi, then bought myself a wire and plugged in the Ethernet cable, and still I keep getting these stupid poor gameplay games where I can't even perform quick dragbacks with Neymar. And then I get people that have Iñaki Williams and they're dancing on my squad. Look at this squad. They're dancing on me, man. They're dancing. I have fast center backs. I mean, a decent midfield. I mean, one of them is really fast, namely Mr. Sissoko with 80 pace. And I can't believe that people come and dance on me with players like Marshall and Rashford, and I can't even stay with them because they run so fast, and I just make like a little move to the right or to the left, and boom, they're gone because they're on a better server than me. They're on a better connection. EA, this is my piece of advice, man. You need to add more servers if you plan for this game to stay alive. You think that you are gonna keep making money from people putting out this type of product. We are waking up, man. We are waking up. Maybe next year, not so many people are gonna come back. People keep waking up. Don't just hang on this game being football. This game being about football, and we all fans of football wanting to replicate what we see in real life in the game. You think that wave is gonna last forever? People are gonna wake up, man, and we're not gonna buy your game. People are gonna wake up. We're gonna go on FIFA fasting for 1 year until you sort your things out, because this is not acceptable what you are doing. Also, I believe, I positively believe that you also need to fix another issue. There's another issue in this game, and that issue is, I think the lag compensation thing that you guys fixed. I think, if I'm not mistaken, by November or December last year, in one of the patches. That after you fix that, I remember I got to Gold 1 finally. That thing might be back. That thing might be back. The lag compensation might be back. I've started completely matches, like feeling great. I'm feeling that I'm getting one of the best gameplays I've ever gotten, and all of a sudden, after the 20th minute, like the screen sort of like, there's like a little flash in the middle of the screen when the screen's about to go, like when you have like like an antenna connected to your TV and somebody sort of like stumbles upon it or touches it. Something like that happens in the middle of the game, and then gameplay goes to crap. You know what is that? That may be people, turning on YouTube, right? That may be people, connected on their cell phones, and I don't know, making calls and delaying the gameplay, making everything really poor. Please get rid of it, because it's still in the. I mean, in this game, it's back in. I mean, I don't have to be compensating for someone else's poor connection because you want to make this game a better experience for everyone. I don't think it's fair for the people who pay like a high amount of money for good internet to have to be experiencing this delay and compensating for other people's poor connection, which is being used unethically to get more wins and get more points and more rewards. You need to get your act together, EA. This was probably the most horrible experience I've ever had in this game, this weekend league, man. This weekend league was probably the worst experience in my life. And believe me, I've lived through traumatic situations throughout my life. And probably this is right there at the top with most of my most traumatic situations. Because I mean, I had Felipe Anderson, ended up buying Neymar, and it's sad that I can't dribble properly with him, that I can out dribble defenders with Neymar. I've been playing this game for 5 years, man. At this point, I think I know how to do a drag back properly, how to time it properly to freaking just make space or deceive my defender and get past them. And it's so sad that I get connected against people that they come and neutralize this guy. They neutralize him. When I'm a guy who knows how to press L2, how to protect the ball, and not even those commands are being registered. All the freaking weekend, man. I'd be like, while I was on defense, right? I'd be pushing people off the ball. Never won one challenge, man. When I had the ball and people were pushing me, always lost 90 or 95, 97% of challenges. And I know how to press freaking L2. Why is it that other people's commands are registering better than mine? Why is that? With worse players than mine. There might be something in the code of the game that's not registering properly. That people have been able to push other players. With players that are 81, 82 rated. Man, this is all I have to say because there's so much. I could really like spend days talking about all the things wrong with this game. But the main ones are servers. Secondly, get rid of the freaking lag compensation because it's back. It's back. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to like figure this out. It's back. The lag compensation is back. Also, the no loss glitch is back. You gotta fix this game, man. You gotta fix this game. It's not fair that we pre-order your game and then we pay you $30 extra, like for an EA access thing that just give you like 5 days or 3 days before release. 10 hours before release of game time, just to have 10 hours of good gameplay. It's not fair, man. You need to really go deep down, man, and think what you're doing because it's not fair. And we're waking up. We're waking up. One of these days, you're gonna wake up empty-handed, EA. Listen to people, to passionate people like me, man. Don't do this, man. Like, fix this game. Make this game a better experience for everyone and fix matchmaking. Matchmaking is being rigged too. Pro players already figure a way out, man. You need to fix this matchmaking. Make this open matchmaking. It's gonna be a great game if you do that, man. Forget about people like getting their feelings hurt because they lost 7-0. Forget about that. Make open matchmaking and you're gonna have a great game. You're gonna have a great game if you do that. And all this cheating and all these weird little things to get an edge, because I know this is competition, but all these weird things to get an edge are gonna disappear. This is me, I'm the Bigfoot. I'm out. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you next time.